Alright guys, we're going to be starting this with Spargo versus Leo. I actually have not seen this yet. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe my YouTube, youtube.com/3MeetToKing, Twitch.tv/MeetToKing, and check this out. Keep my streams on, sub, or whatever, coaching, whatever, if you want to help me out. That said, let's just get right into it without wasting any time. I have not seen this yet, so this will be my first time watching it, actually. They've played twice, so this is one of the two sets. So we watch it now. Leo stands at the beginning, just not doing anything while Spargo charges them. I don't know why Leo's just standing there. Their main goals is to land the aerials. Moving around the shield is pretty safe. Got the parry. More people are parrying nowadays. And Leo's been using the down B a lot. People have not been very good at punishing that. That's his new thing, he's been punishing. Fair grab. Spargo does fair grab right here in order to cover, just in case they jump. Just in case they jump, and then just in case they stand up. So one more time just to see the flow charts. This fair covers early jump, and this grab covers in case they stand up. It also blocks skip attack. Covers a lot of con-offs to see right there. Similar. It didn't work the second time, but it's a good safe flow chart to start with. Now Leo has Arsene. Leo really likes to try to get the grabs. Tries to get an early F smash kill. Double up air combo. Gets the down throw. Oh, he doesn't DI away, so he gets hit by a combo. Turnaround grab. Sometimes I told Spargo that, like, years ago, I told Spargo that, like, if you know that they're going to aerial shield and they're going to block your up to shield, you could drop shield, turnaround grab. Although this time Leo didn't hold shield, the same concept would have applied regardless. Something I told him like 3 years ago in Metafy. Oh, that was unlucky. Spargo had the right idea here. He punished. That should have worked, but unfortunate for him. Leo's moving in with the shield a lot, I'm noticing. Yeah, moving in a lot off the shield. Doesn't get the parry this time. Oh, got the trump. He could have spiked there. Spargo could have spiked here. Right here. During this trump, because he didn't have invincibility, he could have lead shot down air. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a lot safer to do Nair. Nair is frame 5. By far his fastest aerial. But downer could have been a potential KO right there. I'm not 100% sure, though. I would have to test it to be confident. I can't say with certainty that it combos. Oh, this time Spargo's not even... He didn't even go for Tomahawk grab. He did a Tomahawk and move around. Maybe he thought he was going to roll. Spot dodge F tilt. Enough to kill because no DI. There goes in for dash attack. Bear, just in case he jumps. Tries to shield grab the stand up. So right here, Leo tries to cover jump, then tries to cover stand up. But then Leo sees, oh, they didn't stand up. He rolled. So this is good by Leo. It covers a different option. So to show the flow chart, Leo thinks he's going to jump at this time. Goes back to roll distance. Now he's going to block, get up attack, get up attack or grab neutral stand, but he can still react to the roll. So that's good on Leo. And also, Joker, the Joker, the character, Joker's fast enough that he can actually cover... if you have fast reactions and you use Joker, you can sure grab stand up while also bearing the roll. So that's another thing. So the character choice and skill and reaction time. Now this landing bear to side B does not work at 0 without rage. Or it might work if you're frame perfect. But since Spargo has rage, 101 damage of rage, that means landing bear to side B does combo. So that's actually important when you're using Cloud. When you wield Cloud, consider that you have rage. And that means that this, right here, this will be a combo. Why? Because of rage. If Spargo was at 0%, this either wouldn't combo or would be frame perfect, which would be very difficult. So the rage makes landing bears at 0 have higher value. These are details most people wouldn't think about, but it's important if you're Cloud, if you main Cloud. And something I told Spargo long ago, like all these nerdy percents and stuff, so he has the facts. Runs up, shield grabs at the landing. This time he's like, you know what? I'm just so sure you're not going to tech roll right. I'm just going to F tilt to cover the options to the left. We talked about this earlier. We talked about how Spargo does this fair to cover early jump. But instead of shield grabbing here, which by the way would have worked, this bear's even better as a counter. Now this down air, the first 3 active frames of this down air, the first 3 active frames can kill. But unfortunately for Spargo, he misses it. And now it's no longer big enough or low enough. He had the right idea. F tilt too early. That was to cover jump instead of stand up like usual. Leo gets a short hop fair for the kill. Camping angel platform. Sometimes I just camp the platform to reset my heart rate. He could have up B'd there, but he wasn't ready for it. As I said, people react slower to things they aren't expecting. So Spargo wasn't expecting it, so he reacted slower. That's the thing people don't talk about a lot. And there, you just let the up smash rip. Just let it rip. If they're jumping or just randomly, you might just kill them. Then he does the nair here. You see Leo do the nair. That's also a recover jump. But Spargo does a get-up attack to hit the landing lag frames, which is good. No, yeah, so this is something important to mention. If you're fighting an online Cloud, you might think this side beat's so broken. But right here, this is a 6-frame window. The parry, it's so easy offline. You literally have a 6-frame window to succeed. 6 frames, and because it's offline, it's always the same timing. So unlike online, where it's inconsistent on every internet connection, offline, always the same timing, super easy. So that's why the limit side beats of Cloud are actually pretty bad there. And the up air chains, enough to block, protect himself. Leo throws him off. He needs some cheese, or B combos or cheese right now. That's the only win condition when you're down this much. Well, maybe not down this much. This isn't that much, actually. Gets a side beat. Side beat does 23.9 damage, by the way. He pretends he's going to trump. Doesn't get it. Isn't confident, so he runs back. If you're not confident, you can just run back to center. Or do the center stage option. Block into F-tilt. That's good. Leo loves doing this cancel right here. Right here, Leo loves doing the up B cancel. Leo has tap jump off, so he's able to up B without double jumping back soon. So no tap jump on, up B. See that happens, and he gets that little hop. And then he uses that little hop, and then he double jumps, and then air dodges, and people aren't expecting it because it catches him off guard. That way he can get away from more stuff. Spargo's trying to bait him into rolling or picking an option. Right there, Spargo was looking specifically for a jump, but the jump did not occur. Not above zoning the back air. Leo loves his fair one landings. Oh, that was interesting. Remember when I said he loves his fair one? Leo is a huge fan of using fair one with Joker to get kills. Fair one with Joker to get kills. Big part of what he does. Tries to get a grab. Leo loves getting a nair or a grab at 0 with Arsene because he can do 0 to 50 combos in the best case scenario. Spargo tried the tomahawk grab, but he wasn't in range of the grab. Unfortunate for him. So right there, Leo's up B didn't work because he wasn't at an angle above him. Leo's making a small little comeback here. Bunch of little different hits. Good parry by Leo. And then he uses the down B. He uses the counter. He even mentioned that in interviews as he was using the counter more. Sometimes he thinks he's correct, but as Leo says, he says 20% of the time he's just letting it rip. Because F it. Just try it out, you know? See if it works. And then there, Leo doesn't have to care about the grab because he's just trying to get Arsene. Oh, that was a really good down air. It's funny when the freeze frame happens, but if we go frame by frame, you can see right here, and this is 60 FPS this video. So this is the 2 frame. This is the first frame of the 2 frame, which misses, but then the second frame of the 2 frame is higher, and it looks funny, but it actually makes sense when you think about it. Because the first 3 active frames are down. This is the first frame. This is the first frame of down air. The next 2 frames will also be big, and this is the first frame of the 2 frames. So the second frame, Joker will be at a higher position here. And that's how it works. So that was very good timing by Spargo. And even if Spargo missed this, there's no guaranteed punish by Leo. Because you can't drop from ledge until frame like 19 or so in this game, unlike frame 8 in Melee. So you don't really get a guaranteed punish. Even if Spargo misses the 2 frame, he's still like, there's no guaranteed punish by the enemy. I would argue it's still neutral. Now we're back into game 2. Leo decides to go a smaller stage. Leo goes Smashville. Nighttime Smashville. I actually played on Nighttime Smashville a lot. Fun story. Back in the Brawl days, I would play on Smashville the whole time, like for a long time, and then it'd be night, and I would know that it's 4 a.m. I think 4 or 5 a.m. I think 4 a.m. EST because it would turn sunrise. It's funny because in my house in New Jersey, it would be still pitch black outside, but at 4 a.m. it would turn like from nighttime to like sunrise, like yellow orange sky. It wouldn't make any sense, but I would know that I'm playing a CPU computer. For like 2008, 2009 when I'd grind a lot, I'd be fighting the computer all night. And I know it would be sunrise because it'd be 4 a.m. because Smash would change. And I'd just be doing 99 stock Smash matches over and over and over with infinite time against level 3 computer snake. So whenever I see Smashville in this dark background, I'm always thinking of these memories where I spent like 1,000 hours just doing that against CPU. So Leo tries to run at him. That beats shield, but also beats in case Spargo rolled back. He really wanted his 0% combo. Leo really loves... Leo's a little greedy for his 0% grabs. Kind of like me in the older days of Melee, when I really wanted my grabs, because I was good at the grab punish. Leo tries to get the gun, and this time Leo... Spargo does the bear. Leo could grab, but if Spargo does the spot dodge and Leo grabs, Spargo gets the spot dodge cancel to a punish. This time Leo waited out the spot dodge cancel. The spot dodge, I should say. And grabbed right after. Get a combo. Only a 2-hit combo. And then he was hoping he would land the arrow, but it's pretty obvious Spargo would jump away here. Leo did run under Spargo here. So right here, he just runs under. So right here, this is something I saw new about Leo. And so normally Spargo would do this knowing that they're scared. He would know, okay, this guy's going to stay here. I'm going to put on my pressure. But then, to his surprise, the enemy would run under him. This reminds me a lot of what I do in Fox versus Hungrybox like 15 years ago. When you run under Hungrybox, it's kind of similar concept. Acebox would be over here back in like 2009. Similar concept. I've seen Leo do this a lot this turn. I think he did this to Zachary as well, where he ran under him. Zachary also ran under Spargo too, so that's 2 people who ran under him. I mean, he still won the tourney though, so... but yeah. 23 damage. And there, but good at Leo DI'd away, because if you DI in here, you get double spiked. If you DI in here or miss the DI, this fair will kill you. But Spargo knows top players are going to DI away. Despite knowing that, the bear still missed. You're still with the advantage, though. Pretended to trump, didn't work out, and then missed his fair. Leo really wants this Arsene, moving around with shield, tries to dash attack. He probably wants to use the Arsene to get him off stage. Thanks for the follow, Looter. See what I talked about earlier? Remember when I talked about this interaction earlier? Well, I said that, hey, you can spot dodge that, but look, this is some melee Marth stuff here. He does the dash away. Honestly, I'm surprised he was able to dash away. I'm surprised this didn't grab it. Spot dodge in this game is faster than dash away, unlike melee where it's roughly the same speed. And now he got the punish for that. You could also spot dodge down B, but dash away is a little safer. Oh, that was not a good F smash. That was very risky by Leo. Tomahawk grab. I've been telling Spargo that a lot of the top players this tournament have been doing Tomahawk grab, like land grab. So I told Spargo that, hey, watch out for the Tomahawk grabs from like a lot of these top pros. They're doing it a lot, and so now he's spot dodging them. And there, see again, you could see him punishing the Tomahawks here. He uses my tip earlier where I said watch out for the Tomahawk grabs. So he's ready for the Tomahawks. You can see right here, he's ready for this Tomahawk. And look, right here, he's ready for the Tomahawk again. He's ready for the Tomahawks because that's one of the notes I gave him. Against a lot of people, actually. Another up B. That up B's frame 7 and can hit ledge stands. Especially if they don't hold shields, even easier. And see what Leo's doing there? Now I want to mention, this fair is actually even better than you think. See how he uses... He's going to shield to block get up attack or stand up or just block any aerial. But then he does this fair. Do you see this? Do you see this Arsene fair right here? For those that don't know, you see this is Joker's kick. You see the red and black? That's Joker's kick. With and without Arsene. But this blue up here, way up here, that's Arsene fair. Arsene fair is really high. It might be... It's like similar height. I don't know if it's more or less, but it's similar to height to like Joker's up air. So this fair, look, this can cover all this ledge jump possibility. This means Joker's short hop fair at the ledge. I think Leo should do this even more, honestly. Like against everybody. Because of how good Arsene fair is. Look how high this is. So even if you catch a jump, even this fair, it could miss because Cloud might be over here. But it's very hard for your entire body to be above this blue point. Just a data point that I was thinking. Well, I always do set analysis. Make sure to follow my YouTube and my Twitch if you don't already. Quick down tilt. Arsene is the key to winning in a lot of matchups. Runs under him again. This is the second time, I think, that I saw him. Right here, Leo just runs under him. This is a lot of J-Man versus Hungrybox 2009. But Sabi's so good there because it stalls. No, not a commitment. Good spacing by Spargo, not moving forward in a situation that you'd expect. Leo loves his fair one kills. Leo's very good at doing Joker's fair one to confirm for kills. Up B at a shield, but the second hit misses, but he's still able to block. Leo's always holding that counter. Light was grabbing Leo's counters a lot earlier. Bear into grab, up throw for the damage. Not sure if that was the best option. Up throw does do more damage. I guess he did it because if Spargo back through, he doesn't guarantee throwing him to the ledge. So he's probably thinking, let me just get the damage. I'm not going to get a guaranteed thing anyway. Let me just get the 11 damage. Leo could have landing bared and landed over here. Spargo would be unlikely to do a dash attack. But that's not what happened. He delayed the bear enough, tricked him. He pretty much can't edge guard the up B of Joker, except when he gets Arsene. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was a throw. Oh, that was a throw. This was a freebie. Leo said, thank you for the Christmas present. It's not December yet. It's only November, but thank you for the Christmas present early. That's what Leo said. Thank you, Spargo. You're like Santa Claus for that. Oh my god, look at them. Look at them both run up shield, but they don't want to get grabbed by the other person. Look at this. They both run up shield, but they both don't want to get grabbed by the other. And then they run away. Look at this. They're the same. Look, they're the same. They both realize run shield. Well, run shield is broken. Let me run shield. It's broken. Oh no, the other guy's gonna grab me. No! I better run away again. Like one more time. Same brain cell. They shared the same brain cell. All right, let's run in. Run in with shield. Oh, they're gonna grab me. Oh, run away. That's literally just what just happened. Same brain cell moment. Now they're both top players. Same brain cells. See, I made it plural. So that made it a compliment instead of insult. Multiple brain cells. And Spargo noticed that he should not finish the combo. No up B? I think up B would have worked here, but I think Spargo wasn't confident. Spargo could have up B'd at a shield to the right, and that would have worked here. But Spargo wasn't confident, so when he wasn't confident, he could either drop shield, turn on grab, or you could just jump out of shield and then do either a fair bear. Here, Spargo did a bear just in case Leo did a roll to the right or dash to the right. And and by the time Joker realizes what the situation is, by the time Joker realizes, hey, the bear is placed here, it's already too late. Spargo's already on his next action. Leo has to do guessies. Run up grab. Leo loves his run up shield grabs. Run up. Leo's good at hitting ledge rolls. Leo's pretty good at hitting ledge rolls. And then he gets the dash attack. Uh-oh. Almost got that down there, but not enough. Very close battle. Spargo tried to grab, didn't work out. Tries to fair one again. Oh, I'm surprised that combo. Leo took a risk by coming down from the nair. Oh, risky. Fair one. Leo loves the fair ones. Not enough to kill without Arsene. Oh, he didn't go for the air dodge. Yeah, I noticed that Leo's really bad at hitting this air dodge. I gave Leo the tip against Hurt like a few weeks ago that, hey, Hurt always air dodges to the ledge. And then I watched their set, which is game 5, and Leo still didn't punish the air dodges to the ledge from Hurt. Like, Hurt would do this same air dodge right here, and Leo could literally just float over here, double jump fair, and literally just hit these frames from Hurt or Spargo here, or literally anybody who does this at any point in time. Leo just won't hit it. Anyway, continuing. Oh, got the up smash, but it was that a weak hit? Why didn't it kill? That did 15 damage, but it didn't hit as hard as I would have expected. I expected to hit harder. Oh, last hit game. Oh, got the up tilt to catch the jump. I got the counter. Leo saved the counter for the ends. Leo said, you know what, screw it. He's not going to expect this because I haven't been spamming it enough, even though he was spamming it with regular Joker. Anyway, game 3 now. Spargo chose Battlefield. And then here, the Tomahawk. But Leo just holds it. Leo actually could have held it longer. Actually, no, that would have been good. Because Spargo didn't have to do all 5 hits. So in hindsight, what Leo did was right. Not a guaranteed grab, but he loves a low percent. Because now he can get either a fair or nair. Oh, he just chose backer this time. Oh! 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 What, you just, you know... F me, then. What the hell do I know? That was nice. I like that. I like that. I like that sequence. That was an interesting route. You see, normally the basic route is to fair. See, normally I don't know if that's better than the normal route. It's hard to say. The regular route is you at 0, you do down throw fair dash attack or down throw fair regrab, depending if they're fast forward or not. And rage and stuff. And then you could down throw nair and stuff. But this is an interesting route. He went for bear instead when they were only at 2 and 3 damage respectively. Did it down at a cover miss tech in place, which probably would have also covered tech roll to the right, almost definitely. And that probably covered that might have covered the whole platform. And then you get either a downer, a fair regrab, or upper regrab here. And then you try the nairs. It doesn't work out, but you still have the advantage. And I told Spargo people like the tomahawk, so watch out for the tomahawk grabs from a lot of the pros. This tournament love the tomahawk grabs. No, what are you doing? Okay, look, guys. When Joker does this, all you have to do is charge a smash attack, because you could literally look at his character. He has this long animation where he's putting away the mask. When he's doing the Joker's animation of putting away the mask takes a really long time. It takes even longer than you think for him to put away the mask and hold shield. If you ever see him do this, you could literally sit there and just charge your smash attack. Or if you don't want to risk that, you could just stand there with Cloud and do your easy high damage reaction. Like, just stand there and be like, oh, he's putting away the mask. Then you press side B or whatever move. But the optimal thing is literally just charge the smash attack. And you could charge it long enough that you see him put away the mask and then just release the smash. These are easy things. But here, this was so stupid. I think people just aren't used to the Joker counterplay. When I used to main Joker when it came out, I was labbing like how good it is and the counterplay, and I realized that. And then every Joker, I even do that to all 9 Jokers with the input delay. It's like, okay. It still worked here, but I still stand by my point. Up throw, up air. Then he full hops to bait out an aerial. This is something I told Leia back in like 2016, 2018. Where like, if you don't think you could get the combo, just full hop. If you think that you won't get the combo, then you full hop. Because there's no risk to the full hop. From the enemy's point of view, you might double jump aerial, which means the enemy might panic air dodge. Because of the possibility of the second universe. Imagine universe A and B. Universe A, he full hops. Universe B, he does the same full hop, but double jump aerials. From the enemy's point of view, you can't react if they double jump or not. So you can force unreactable air dodges from the enemy. So Leo does the full hop here. But Spargo called the bluff. He didn't fall for the bluff this time. In hindsight, Leo could have done double jump aerial and it would have hit because Spargo was calling a bluff. And Leo could have actually just pulled the trigger this time. Even though it was technically unsafe too. That's the mix-ups. And that's also why being under them is very advantageous. Leo just drifts in. This bear's not going to work. Ooh, risky. Down throw. Holds his area. Uses movement. He uses his movement to make Spargo think he can hit him, but Psyche actually can't hit me. Made you think you could. Wait, he didn't die from that? Arson up smash didn't kill at 95? Wow. I guess, oh, that's because Cloud, it's on Battlefield at 192 ceiling with good DI, no rage on Joker, and limit. All of the ingredients to make Spargo live. If any of those ingredients were changed slightly, Spargo would have died. Counter missing? Did Joker just miss counter and not get punished? Are we on Elite Smash right now with the input delay? But did he just taunt? Did he just taunt? You see, this is what I call a suboptimal taunt. This is a suboptimal taunt. Yeah, but look at this. This is actually a suboptimal taunt. Because what Leo should have done is jump here, waveland down on this platform to the right of this platform. If he waveland down to the right of this platform, he would actually be able to threaten a full hop or a full hop to double jump aerial over here. But since he's in his taunt lag, he's giving up his position where he could have already been almost at this spot, which gives up optimal threats. Spargo could have been threatened already by this position into a 50-50 unreactable scenario or frame traps. Leo gave that up. And now Spargo landed. All that because Leo did a suboptimal taunt. I think Leo taunted because he thought that the up smash was going to kill. Leo was so sure the up smash was going to kill, he didn't even consider that he'd have to trap him. I think Leo was buffering taunt because he assumed this was going to kill. He assumed this was going to kill. And that is why the suboptimal taunt came into play here. And a missed counter, but no punish. Spargo could have maybe dash attacked. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I'm glad Leo's doing these fairs more with Arsene, because I talked about this earlier. How these fairs go really high. Because this blue right here, this blue, it's not just this kick. This would have covered all this jump range too. I talked about this earlier. That's super good. Oh, Leo could have actually punished that with an F tilt. Leo actually had a guaranteed F tilt. This is actually really bad by Leo. Leo did a good bear dodge, which avoided Spargo, but because spot dodge cancel is a mechanic in this game, Leo actually had a guaranteed F tilt angle down. If Leo did F tilt to the right, angled down, it would have sent Spargo in a spot where he would either raw die or be in a spot where there's no way he's going to recover. But Leo did a jump instead. Leo had a guaranteed hit thanks to the spot dodge cancel mechanic. And that was bad that he didn't take that. I don't care if he won the next interaction. That was why angle down? Because angle down sends them at a lower angle, so it's harder for them to recover, which is good against almost the entire cast. Unless it's somebody who won't die anyway, like Jigglypuff or something. And that's it. Leo's controlling center, spamming taunts. So those taunts are fine because the enemy is dead for sure. These taunts are like, whatever. I prefer practicing tech skill, but these taunts are just, it's whatever. Doesn't matter. Nair dash attack. Leo's really good at this. Leo's really good at hitting ledge roll as a backup. Like, he'll dash dance, tries to shield grab stand up, and if you look slowly, he does this perfectly, which is it's really good. It's very impressive how fast he reacts consistently. Leo's intention was to shield grab stand up, and then he still got the bear on a reaction. This is a combination of Leo's skill and reaction time, Leo having a fast reaction time, but also being like, you know, ready in practice. And it's also Joker's bear being fast and being good enough to hit it. Cloud also has a below average ledge roll. The average ledge roll goes at least to the circle, maybe a little lower, but you see this bear would have hit most characters anyway. He got that. He does this nair. Spargo reads the nair and he gets a little combo. Another get up attack to hit the ledge stand. See, Joker's Cloud's doing the attacks now. They're both blue. Which blue character's better? Is it Goku or Vegeta? It's Goku versus Vegeta. They're both Super Saiyan God. Which one's better? Super Saiyan God, Goku or Vegeta? Cloud wins this time. Leo tried to bait the down B. Leo really wants these Arsens. Oh, that's fair dash attack. Not a true combo, but still a good sequence. Spargo's reaction time is really fast. Notice one thing Spargo does to land, something I told him long ago. I told Spargo this like 3 years ago in Metafy. Sometimes when you're jumping, you could just fast fall lands without doing the attack. Then you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 frames landing lag, and then you can act again. See? So he lands with the 4 frames landing lag, does a jump, and now he's only on the ground for 7 frames. Instead of being able to punish the landing lag frames. So to look again, if you're not ready for this, it's hard to punish. Because look, you fast fall land and jump again, Now, if you mixed up what Spargo did with a slow fall, delayed, strong down air, you can create like 50-50s of sorts. Where if the enemy tries to punish, okay, let's say the enemy is ready for you to do that fast fall land. But then they would have lost to the universe where you did the slow fall down air. You get what I'm saying? You can create 50-50s with such. As stuff I told Spargo Metafy like 3 years ago in 2021. And Sled just shield grabs the bear. Oh, made a mistake. Tomahawks. You see the tomahawks are so good. I told Spargo like long ago, like if they're going to shield your aerial, if you know they're going to shield your aerial or parry it, the Sabi catches the first 3 frames, first 3 or 4 frames of roll startup, first 2 frames of spot dodge, catches the early jump, and catches the early frames of grabber, jump aerial, or anything. As long as they don't hold shield. Even if they do block the first hit, they might not react to the fact that they did that, which means you might get them with the next hits anyway. And it also can beat parry. People trying to parry aerials. So there's a lot of value to the tomahawks at top level versus top level in an offline setting. Sometimes Spargo does this if he's not sure. If he's not sure his up B is going to work, like right here. Let's say he's not confident. Now, up B obviously is the best thing to do here, obviously. But if you're not confident, Spargo likes to do short hop out of shield, just in case. Because it's like, okay, if the people don't usually punish the short hop. I mean, Leo could, in theory, be like, hey, Spargo, you're going to jump here and then hit him. But nobody ever does that, so. Especially, it's not instinctive to do that. So right here, this is another thing I told Spargo years ago. Sometimes, you don't always want to aim at them. You want to aim where you think they're going to be. So if you think the enemy is going to drop shield, dash right or roll to the right, you see he has a small shield. So sometimes you attack where you think they're going to be. Do you think they're going to stay in place? Do you think they're going to jump, roll toward you, roll away? So here, Spargo gets roll away or dash away. You're not always going to be correct, but understanding that concept allows you to plan for future possibilities, which gives you good like adaptation and pressure. It definitely benefits Spargo's playstyle because he likes to put pressure on them, or like get their shield down to make them. They kind of force the enemy's hands. Spargo loves to do that. So that tip I gave Spargo back in 2021, it's very beneficial today because there was a time he would only attack their shield and he wouldn't really cover rollways. But that's another good thing you can do. That's why he does that sometimes as a mix-up. He could have up smashed here, but he wasn't ready for it. Right here, he could have up smashed. I think right here, Spargo was like not sure if Leo would be behind him or not. And if he was more ready for the situation, he could have just up smashed and Leo dies. Instead, Leo gets a fair dash attack. Footstool. Tries to down air. Gets a footstool. Nair. Leo gets the fair. Up air into grab. I think it would have been better, personally, for Joker to down throw. Because if you don't DI away, you get a combo. And if they do DI away, you're in the same bad spot anyway. Leo is so bad at covering this air dodge. Leo never hits these air dodges. He's so bad at it. When I watched him versus Hurt, I told him, hey, Hurt, air dodge is here every single time. And Leo was like, okay, thank you. And then he didn't punish it a single time. I'm like, oh, God. Even when he knows he's going to miss. Until he improves that skill set. Down tilts under the move. So you could do... I remember when I said you could slow fall down there. I already talked about that. Gets the fair. Good Sabi by Spargo. He has the double jump. Leo wasn't ready for the directional air dodge there. Got the jump read. Oh, he could have got landing up air combo. Shield grab. And this is also to waste the limit. You want to kind of like waste the limit timing. Spargo knows most people like to jump or stand up. Told him that years ago. It's a grab. Joker needs to stall. Yeah, Joker stall. I meant to say Cloud needs to stall. Stall there, Arsene. Oh! Well, Cloud was jumping here quite a lot earlier. Like, this was good earlier. This is good earlier because Cloud would go like up and down and the enemy would, be covering this area. But Cloud, Spargo did it quite a few times now. And Leo was ready for it this time. Or maybe Leo was just doing that on autopilot anyway. I think that maybe actually looking at it again, maybe Leo's probably just ready for it on autopilot anyway. And he just goes in with the counter right away. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to do it. Up air, fair. Then he counters. Spargo said that this was annoying him. Not that Spargo said that he didn't care. It wasn't the counters that annoying him. It's the fact that he countered and the crowd would yell. And apparently Spargo mentioned in the interview that he could hear through his noise-canceling headphones. So you know what I think? I think he needs to get better noise-canceling headphones. Because when I was at the Summit 6, I didn't hear anybody. But I think I'm biased because at Summit 6, people were not very loud anyway. But even when I was on like Super Smash Con 2018 stage against Armada in 8-Box, I didn't hear the crowd at all. Because I just had noise-canceling headphones and you just press a button to make it even stronger. I don't know, I feel like some brands of noise-canceling headphones are just better than others. Now don't ask me which are which. I don't remember. Ask Wizrobe. But I think Leo's doing this partially to try to get it in his head, but also like get that. Because like when you do something like that, you kind of like part of the reason is like part of it is because it's optimal, and part of it is like psychological. Like you're hoping that they get distracted. Kind of like when you're fighting Leffen in Melee, you're hoping that like you do something that he hates, and then you want to get his brain focused on his tweets rather than the match. Well, you kind of like distract their brain to like not focus fully on what it is by annoying them in other ways. To distract them so they're not at their best with focus. So Leo gets a dash attack, puts Spargo to the ledge, Nair just in case, and he's probably going to F-tilt to the left knowing him. Oh, grab. Still punishes the air dot. Leo's really good at punishing the rolls as a backup plan. Again, gets the Arsene. Leo's just going in. He's a spam counter. He's a spam counter. This is a great stock, actually. Let's watch this whole stock again. So he goes in for the counter, gets a dash attack. And this downer is super good because it's like the red part is the regular downer, which by the way, even if the red part hit and the blue didn't, it would still be a kill. Because unless he has Arsene, unless he gets Arsene from the red part, then he's still gonna go at a low angle and die anyway. But the blue part spikes down. So if any of these two hits, the blue one will just kill every character immediately. But the red one will kill a character with bad recovery regardless. So, and there's no risk. Like if you do the downer and you miss, like you're still fine, you know? Joker's not gonna get punished for it. And Leo needs to really assert that he's the alpha male. So in order for him to assert dominance, to know that he is the alpha male in the jungle, he has to taunt, and then has to taunt again. It's very important to show the Spargo, you're beta compared to my alphaness. But it's also just to distract him and get in their head. A lot of this is just to try to get in their head. You see, if you don't taunt, you're not going to convince your opponents and the Twitch chat that you're alpha. And so you make them think you're even better at taunting. But most of the reason is to get an enemy's head, to distract them, distract their brain from the goal. Anyway, down tilt, and then because of the platform, instead of getting no combo, you get a tech chase. Actually, with Arsene, if you hit the end of down tilt with Arsene, it combos anyway. It's just even better if the platform. Actually, in hindsight, the platform doesn't matter here because Arsene down tilt is so good that hitting the end of Arsene down tilt would have hit the combo even on Final Destination. But anyway, the point is there's a platform here. You could downer like the entire platform or at least 3 to 4 options on the platform and then get a combo, but he didn't realize Spargo would be on the right side of him. Rolls behind him. Again, look at Leo's bears. Like, Leo's like shielding here, looking for spot dodge. But roll is a lot laggier in spot dodge, and Leo reacts really fast to rolls. Goes with the Nair, tries to hard punish the tech in place. Doesn't happen. Nairs into bear. Oh! This is the best I've ever seen Leo. This is like the best 2 stocks I've ever seen Leo do. I already talked about these interactions. Nerf, bear, that's a combo. COD has bad recovery. What are you gonna do? COD can't do shit. And free hit. Yeah, this is the most I've watched these guys play a lot. This is the single most one-sided individual match I've ever seen between these two. Nair gun, oh my god. And catches the roll. Oh, Leo messed up. Spargo messed up. And you can't really edge guard that. Unless you're like Pikachu or Pichu and there's a wall and you neutral B. Spargo trying to hit the ledge jump. Doesn't work. Then the first 2.5 stocks, though, were so nice. We should rewatch that. I'm just going to rewatch that part. And I just, getting whatever damage you can here and there. It adds up. You're eventually just going to get... At this point, it's pretty much over. Realistically. This is over. Almost 24. Catches the jump. Oh my god, that actually could have killed him. That actually could have tied it up to the last stock. Dude, Spargo was only 1 frame away from tying it up here. Spargo was only 1 frame slow. If Spargo was 1, 2, or 3 frames faster here, it would have been a KO. If he was 1, 2, or 3 frames faster here on the downer. Oh, Spargo, I think, messed up. I don't think he meant to F-tilt. I think he meant to drop down bear or something. I think Leo was just doing counter to like, annoy him. And condition for later. Oh, he could have punched. He just didn't go for it. This is a good comeback. This is, I'm saying it's impossible to come back. This could have easily been last stock. This could have easily been last stock in 50... This could have been last stock and almost 50 damage on the next stock. If that downer hit earlier. I've never watched this, so I don't actually know if he does it. No way! Dude, there's no way. Okay. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Not after the first 2.5 stocks. That'll be the first of these videos. I'm gonna do a bunch in a row, actually. Make sure to follow my Twitch, and my YouTube, youtube.com/roommateking. I'm going to post a lot of Rivals of Aether and Smash Bros. Content. If I see it's supported, I'll continue. You can also get my merch and join my Discord, my YouTube, and all these other things. You can keep my streaming videos on to help me out. Sub, book on Metafy, and all these other stuff if you're interested in supporting me.